welcome back, y'all, for another episode of
Plant Pirates.
Yeah, that's right. I'm your captain, Edward Teach, and this is my vessel, the Queen Anne's Revenge. And we're going to be sailing the high seas today, looking for what?
Free plants.
And how are we going to get them?
Landscape debris piles.
Yeah, that's right, y'all. Today is landscape debris pickup day and trash day in our community. So we're going to sail around in our pirate ship here looking for free plants. But we got to get going because somebody else is out to get them. Who is it?
The British Royal Navy.
The British Royal Navy, aka the Waste Management Landscape Debris Trucks. They'll come along and crush up all of our plants if we don't get to them first. So me and Teddy are going to get going down the road here. Y'all can see we got up early again. I just dragged Teddy out of bed. So it's an early one. The low light doesn't help much for our camera here, but the video quality will improve as we go. So we're going to get going down the road, and we'll get back with everybody when we get something good. Teddy spotted our first plant of the day, our first find of the day. It looks like some yucca right there. It looks like it's been here for a while because it's got vines growing over it. But this stuff is tough as nails. And
oh yeah, remember you threw like a stump in the ground and it's growing?
Yeah, it's super easy to plant from cuttings, so we'll definitely save that from the trash. Okay, we came across one sorry little Dracaena cutting. You want to grab it?
Sorry.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, look, it has like 2 offshoots.
Yeah, nice. Another one that's easy to plant from cuttings, so we'll save that one from the trash. All right, so Teddy is claiming that this is out in the trash, which would be killer if it was. I'd take that in a second, but I have a feeling it's not out in the trash. And I have a feeling the guy that owns it might be bigger than me too, so we're just gonna keep on moving here. All right, we got 3 bins here, mostly clippings, but we have this one nice bromeliad. We will definitely save this from the trash. All right, it looks like we just rolled up on maybe some button ginger or some spiral ginger.
Oh, it's a button ginger. Look at the top of this one.
Oh, yep, it is button ginger. So that's one we can plant from cuttings. So let's go ahead and save a couple of those from the trash. Okay, we're not going to grab this, but someone threw away that banana plant right there, and it's been sitting on the side of the road for so long that it shot up a little pop out of the side. Super cool. All right, so Teddy and I stopped to do a surf check, and you can see all of the turtles that came up on the beach last night. All of those tracks are turtle tracks all the way down the beach as far as you can see. How cool is that? I know. Super, super cool. And there's a teeny little wave too, so when we're done with our plant pirates here, I think we're gonna go surfing.
Yeah.
Alright, we got several cans of some beautiful ficus cuttings here, rubber tree cuttings. They even have like, is that a flower on it? Looks like it, yeah. Alright, and these are super easy to root from cuttings.
Whoops.
We'll save a couple of these from the trash. Alright, here's bin after bin after bin.
Whoa.
Of Schefflera.
And some boat lily.
And some boat lily. We have tons of boat lily though.
Yeah,
let's go ahead and save a couple of these cuttings of Schefflera. Alright, here is an interesting plant right here. I'm unsure of what it is, but we are going to take it and see if we can root it.
It looks like it might be able to root from cutting.
Yeah, it does. There's more in that little bin right there. Maybe get one more piece. Yeah. All right, here is a bin of Mexican sunflower.
Yeah.
This is one that's easy to plant from cuttings. It's also a good one, nitrogen fixer, good chop and drop. So we will definitely save some of this. All right, here's some coquina rocks that have been set out on these pallets here. Teddy wants to grab this one because it's got some cool like shell patterns in it. Oh, look at that. That's super cool. Yeah, that's killer. We're definitely going to get that one.
It's really pretty.
All right, we made it back.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say today was the most epic day, but we did get some new stuff that we've never gotten on Plant Pirates before. I don't know. Let's start. Let's show everybody. I guess let's start with this killer chunk of coquina here.
That's really pretty.
It is really pretty. It's got like algae all over it. I think once we clean it up, it'll be even prettier. And they had other pieces on that pallet. They were renovating that house, and Yeah, buddy.
I need you to open it.
Okay, I'll get that for you. Can you help him, Teddy?
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
So
We took a class
it's
about
the
coquina.
smaller one.
Yeah.
We took a class about coquina, and all these little holes are wormholes. There's like little tube worms that are what make this coquina rock.
Cool.
So that's why there's holes in
All
it.
right, and coquina can come in all different shapes and forms too. There's some that look different than others. Some of it has like little shells in it and stuff.
Yeah, and it's a limestone.
Okay, cool.
So
All right, you want to put that coffee down, start pulling stuff out?
Sure.
What we got next?
I'm gonna go. Well, this is the most obvious.
Okay, so I didn't know what this was when we found it. My aunt and uncle have this in their new home, in their yard, in their new home in Vero Beach. It is starbush. I looked it up. And this is one that you can plant from cuttings.
And it gets really pretty flowers.
It does
on
get really pretty. Yep, you're right, it does. Teddy pointed out it kind of looks like the Okinawan
Okinawan
spinach.
spinach. Yeah. Oh, it's really pretty.
But it does get really pretty
See,
flowers.
It's such a juicy stem. I feel like that's a sign.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's why we grabbed it. I
And
thought.
there's like little bumps, like where like the roots could come out, possibly.
All right, cool. Well, that's a new one for us. We do
Yeah.
not have this in our yard. Stoked that we found that.
I'm real excited about this.
I knew you would be. That's why we
You
grabbed
really
it.
don't find it in the trash
Yeah.
ever. And this is a chop and drop. It's
So this is Mexican sunflower.
Mexican sunflower.
Yeah, it's a chop and drop. Now, is it a nitrogen fixer or a chop and drop?
I think it's both.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Not 100%, but I'm pretty sure it's. A
I know you can
nitrogen
chop and drop it for nitrogen, but do its roots provide? Okay,
think
cool.
so.
Awesome. And that thing will that'll grow huge. That'll get to be 10 foot tall, create a big bush, and have beautiful flowers all
And
over.
all this stuff is nice and fresh, probably because of all the rain
Yeah.
that dumped on it. So
Cool.
what is this?
Button ginger.
Button ginger.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's got
Yep.
the spent.
Yep. And so this is a ginger we
blossom.
can root from cuttings. We don't have 100% success with it, but we're pretty successful.
I would say it's pretty successful if you put it in a pot with
Yeah.
with potting soil.
I mean the shell gingers we have not had success rooting from cuttings, but the
Just spiral and button.
button, yep, and some shampoo ginger too, right? We've rooted that from cuttings. The Hawaiian variegated shampoo ginger.
I think that all had roots.
It had roots.
I think
Okay.
so.
All right, what's next?
Bayonet yucca.
It wouldn't be plant pirates without a yucca, especially this time of year.
And you don't even have to plant that. You could just throw it on the ground.
You can
and
literally just let it sit on the ground sideways like that, and it'll shoot up new growth. Oh yeah, we got nice
Dracaena?
little Dracaena.
Is this the
cutting.
dragon
The
plant?
dragon tree.
Dragon tree.
We actually saw lots of other Dracaena cuttings this morning, but we didn't get them because we have this one and we
That's
have
a
other
nice
ones.
looking
This
one.
is a nice looking one.
Yeah. All this stuff looks real juicy.
Yeah.
Good. Sometimes it's crispy when we get it.
All right, what else you got?
Well,
What
we
else?
got
you
Chef Valera at the party.
Yes, Chefalera.
We got
Chefalera.
Chef Valera, variegated Chef
Super
Valera.
easy one to plant from cuttings.
Yep, I'd say that's 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% success rate.
100%
Yeah.
success.
Same with yucca. 110%.
Oh yeah.
Same with this.
Same
110.
yeah.
Same with ficus.
Yes, same with ficus, the rubber tree. This one is real easy to root from cuttings. It doesn't even skip a beat. The leaves look exactly the same. You just stick it in the ground and have a plant.
Bromeliads also.
Yep, we got more ficus in there.
The ficus?
Bromeliads also.
Oh,
They're
that's a
like,
nice one.
You can throw them on the ground.
Yeah, tough plants.
We
it's the
actually-
only bromeliad we found today. We usually get more bromeliads.
Yeah. No, we
Yes.
found another, I think.
Okay.
No, I think we're done. I think that's it.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so I mean,
Well,
it
we got
wasn't
some
a
new stuff.
it wasn't a killer day, but we did get some new stuff. I'm surprised we don't find more Mexican sunflower
I know.
in the.
Well, I guess because people are chopping, dropping it. The
Yeah.
People who grow Mexican sunflower are into the same stuff we are,
Yeah,
so they
yeah.
probably aren't going to be putting as much stuff out.
So when we say chop and drop, if you're not familiar with that, what we're talking about is you can grow that up and then you cut it down, and literally you can just lay the cuttings down around your plants as fertilizer.
It's like a green mulch.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
And it also has a sunflower.
yeah, and it
So
also
it
has
works
pretty
as an
flowers.
ornamental.
Yeah,
it's
and as
pretty
a
bushy, and
pollinator
it gets pretty
attractor.
Tall, so it works just like a nice hedge too.
Yeah. Well, big truck just pulled up next door, and Raymond's
Is that the
interested.
truck or is that the British
He thinks
Royal?
they're
It's a,
crush. He
it's a.
thinks
I think they're picking up a piece of equipment
He
next
said
door.
they're gonna crush our house.
They're gonna crush her. All right,
That's what
y'all.
it sounds like sometimes.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our adventure today. If you have any questions or comments about any of the plants we showed you here, just post down below. If you did enjoy the adventure, maybe you'd consider subscribing to our family's YouTube channel. And if they don't, what's gonna happen, bud?
Raven's gonna attack you.
Raymond's gonna attack you. Oh no! So maybe just consider subscribing to our family's YouTube channel. Till next time, everybody out there, take care.
Bye.